But no, genuinely, I could have almost died.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What is going on, guys? Ben here, and today's going to be a life story. Now, I'm going to put almost died or could have died in the title just to boost up the views, because my views have been going down. But no, genuinely, I could have almost died. I'm going to tell you this life story. So this is the time that I got my appendix removed. If you want to know when I got it removed, I think I was about 13. So this is how I started. So I was sat in my room. I had family around, and they were all downstairs. We had friends and family around. I think we were having a party, and I was upstairs the whole day. Oh yeah, it was a birthday party, and I was upstairs playing games. I wasn't trying to be rude, but I just didn't feel like coming downstairs. And then once it was about lunchtime, my mum shouted upstairs, "Ben, come and get your lunch, or come get something to eat. You've been upstairs all day." And then I stood up, and I almost felt like I was almost sick. Like, I felt sick. So when I eventually got up, I felt like I was gonna just be sick right there. So I sat back down, and my mum came up 10 minutes later saying, "Why are you not coming downstairs? What's wrong?" And I said, I can't move. I feel like I'm gonna be sick. So she went downstairs and got me some food. I tried to eat. It failed. I got 5%. I ate 5% of the food. Probably a party ring or something. I don't know. I can't remember much. It was a few years ago. Yeah. So I ate a tiny bit of food. Felt sick. So I just sat upstairs. I couldn't even play games. I just put YouTube on. The window was open. The radiator was off. It wasn't even hot in my room, but I was boiling. Once it got down to it got down to about 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, roughly around then. My mum comes up. And I'm like, I can't move. I'm crying. I'm in pain. I can't. I just can't. I'm struggling to breathe. I don't know what's going on. I can't move. And then she realised I was actually in pain. She started checking up on me once every hour or two. Late at night, I was sick, and I didn't make it to the bathroom, so I was just sick on my bed. Blood actually came out while I was being sick. Quite a fair amount of blood. So that's when my mum realised that something's wrong with me. So I couldn't sleep in my bed. So I went in my little brother's room. They have 2 bunk beds, so I just slept on the top because the 3 of them. So there was a spare bed. It was a struggle to get me out of bed and get up, but I eventually got up. So if you hear any sort of sounds in the background, it took me a while to get out of bed and get to the bunk bed, climb up to the ladder, after being sick and blood coming out and just not moving pretty much all day. Once I got into the bunk bed, I just passed out. I couldn't breathe. I was struggling to breathe, so I feel like that, and I was really hot, and I felt sick and dizzy, lightheaded. So I feel like I just couldn't control myself, so I just closed my eyes, and then that, it was the morning time. So then my mum actually woke me up because I was sweating and I couldn't breathe. She's like, "Right, get down now off the bunk bed. We're gonna get you help, or you're going to the doctors or something like that or something." I was like, no, please, I don't want to go to the doctor. So the first attempt of me sitting up, I was like, "Oh no, I can't do this. It really hurts. My stomach actually really hurts." So I lay back down. The second time I got up, also felt sick. So I lay down for another minute. And then all I could hear was my mum saying, get up, now, get up, come on, get up. Or we're going to have to go to the hospital, come on, get up. So the third attempt, I actually managed to get up, and my mum had to help me get down. And now, luckily, I wasn't that heavy, otherwise she probably would have dropped me, and I would have fell, and that would have been it. I wouldn't have woken up. I was in way too much pain. Plus, falling, that would have knocked me out for good. She took me downstairs. I think she gave me some water. No, she put me on the table, dinner table, and she gave me some cereal, and she's like, "Alright, try and eat it." I couldn't. I was like, "Mum, just stupid. I can't. I'm sorry, but I can't eat right now. You struggle to get me out of bed. I was sick last night. My stomach hurts. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm not eating." So she just gave me some water or something and just sat me down. Then we called the hospital. The doctors came in an ambulance, and a guy came in and was asking me questions or something. They told me to go to the hospital. I'm pretty sure they didn't take me. Yeah, we went in a car. We went in my mum's boyfriend's dad's car. And I had to lay down at the back seat. So it was just my mum's boyfriend's dad, my mum, and me, and I was in the back seat laying down. And every time on the way there, I was just feeling sick. I was like, "Oh no!" And there was a bump on the road. It just hurt more. So yeah, we finally got to the hospital. We had to go wait in the waiting room. Eventually, once we told them what's wrong with me, they eventually took me to my bed. Yeah. So once I was in the bed and stuff, they said they were going to put some needles in my arm. They would put something in my arm. Then they said I have to sleep there. So they went and found us a room to sleep in. There was a bunch of other people there, but there was a huge cone going around us. At the time, I was scared to be there on my own. So I told my mum to ask my mum if she could sleep there with me. And she did. They pulled up a sheet or bed next to her or something like that. I don't think it was comfortable, but it was worth it for the 2 to 3 days, because if I did pass away and she wasn't there, that would be way too sad. So yeah, we stayed there. They hooked me up to a machine, the machine, and I think it was, yeah, both my arms had like needles in them, and then one had like a big machine. I think the other one was just there. I don't know what that other one was doing, but the one had a big machine hooked up to me. And I remember I was getting really thirsty and hungry. I'm a fast eater, and they had no food that I like, which sucked really bad. I was like sucking on these little like cotton things that had water on them. It sucked. It was so bad. I was like, come on, just keep giving them to me. I'm thirsty as hell. And they were like, no, you need to stop. So yeah, a day or two goes by, nothing really happens. We just basically spend the whole day there, not exactly watching much. Once we get it done, I remember they took me there, got it done. The first thing I said was when I was looking up and they put stuff on my face and stuff like that mask to put you asleep. I was like, this is gonna make me fall asleep. They was no. They was like, do you have a sister? I said yes, and then I passed out. I fell asleep, and then I woke up like that. I don't even remember sleeping. I just woke up. First thing I said was, "Is it done yet? Is it done, everyone? Is it done yet?" Everyone just started laughing at me, and they would tell my mum, and she walked and started laughing. So yeah, then we went back, got changed, stuff like that, and then. Well, after all that, then we had to walk home, so that... Well, no, we didn't have to walk home. We had to walk outside the hospital to get a lift back. Now, walking to the elevator was decent. You know, my mum was helping me walk. Once I was in there, trust me, I felt so sick, just going down floors. There's other people looking at me, they're like, is he okay? It's like, yeah. They were like, yeah. We just, he just got his appendix removed and stuff. And I was just like lightheaded the whole way back. Oh yeah, here's something interesting. Before we left, they said, before we got like everything done, they were like, oh, I thought it was like some black runner or like rapper who does drugs and stuff. I was like, no. So yeah, anyway, we got back. I went upstairs and started playing Call of Duty 1, Kino Dead and Zombies. I remember I was just out there for like hours playing. And before we left, they said, right, you have to take at least a week off school, but you might have to take 2 weeks off. It depends how he's feeling. And you obviously know I had to take 2 weeks because I didn't want to go back to school. Plus, it was actually hard to walk around on my own. I couldn't lift anything heavy like this drawer here. It's not heavy, like I can lift it with one arm, but then I couldn't do it. So yeah, I was just gaming a lot, struggling to walk around the house, just watching pretty much Netflix all day, stuff like that, just chilling. But yeah, that was the life story of how I got my appendix removed and how I almost died. If you want more life stories like this, then drop a like. If you like what you see, click the subscribe button. If you have subscribed, then turn the post notifications on to receive my content. And then yeah, drop a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you need to turn post notifications on. Drop a comment on what you thought. I've got a bunch of stories planned. So yeah, it's been Ben. Later.